One of the most important habits of great engineers is that they do not try to memorize huge diagrams. Instead, they build understanding step by step. They study the datasheet. They draw a few important snapshots. Then they connect those snapshots together into a mental movie. And eventually, they see the complete system clearly. Think about a movie. It is really a collection of many individual frames connected in sequence. Our understanding of a microcontroller works in exactly the same way. We start with a few simple pictures. Then we connect them together in our minds. And suddenly, the entire system begins to make sense. Let us look at three important snapshots. The first question is, where does the CPU get its instructions from? The answer is flash memory. The CPU continuously fetches instructions from there. That is our first snapshot. The second question is, where are temporary variables and calculations stored? The answer is RAM. The CPU reads data from RAM, modifies it, performs calculations, and writes new values back. That becomes our second snapshot. The third question is, how does the microcontroller interact with the outside world? The answer is through peripherals and GPIO pins.
Timers, UART, ADC, and other modules work together with the pins to control sensors, motors, displays, and many other devices. That is our third snapshot. Once we have these individual pictures, we can connect them together. The CPU fetches instructions from flash. It stores and processes data in RAM. It uses registers for extremely fast operations. It communicates with peripherals through the internal buses. And the GPIO pins connect everything to the real world. We are no longer looking at isolated parts. We are watching a complete movie. Remember to follow these steps. First, read the datasheet carefully. Second, draw the key snapshots. Third, build the mental movie in your mind. Fourth, compare your understanding with reality. Fifth, improve the movie by fixing what is missing. And finally, achieve a complete understanding of the system. Every cycle makes your mental model stronger. So always ask yourself, what did my movie get right? What was missing? And how can I improve it? The goal is not perfection on the first attempt. The goal is continuous improvement. Remember, draw the snapshots, build the mental movie, see the complete system. That is a skill that will guide you throughout your entire engineering journey.
Congratulations! You have now completed Module 2. And what a journey it has been. We started with a simple question. What is really happening inside a microcontroller? Step by step, we opened the black box. We discovered that a microcontroller is not a single thing. It is a complete computer system on a chip. We learned about the CPU, memory, registers, peripherals, buses, and input-output pins. We learned how information moves. We learned how engineers use datasheets to build accurate mental models. And most importantly, we learned how to create our own mental movies of complex systems. You now understand the bigger picture. You know how to read a datasheet. You can draw the important snapshots from memory. And you are ready to go even deeper. But this is only the beginning. Every great robot starts with a strong foundation. And you are building that foundation, one step at a time.
In the next module, we will move even deeper into the microcontroller itself. We will explore memory, addresses, and registers in much greater detail. We will discover different types of memory. We will understand memory maps and addressing. We will see how the CPU stores and retrieves information. And we will write real programs that bring these ideas to life. That is where the real adventure begins. Remember our Beyond Arduino journey. Stage 0 is the engineering foundation program that you are following right now. It gives you the essential building blocks of embedded systems and electronics. After that comes the bronze badge. There you will master embedded systems, sensors, communication systems, actuators, and power electronics. Then comes the silver badge. You will learn engineering mathematics, control systems, robot mechanics, line sensors, and speed control. The gold badge takes you even further into intelligent systems, PID control, state estimation, data logging, and advanced robotics. And finally, the Master Builder Award. That is where everything comes together. 32 projects, integrated knowledge, and the creation of your own complete robotic systems.
This is not simply about learning to program a microcontroller. It is about becoming an engineer. And there is a simple formula for success. Stay curious. Ask questions. Learn the ideas. Practice by building projects. Improve by learning from mistakes. And continue creating amazing things. Never forget this. The expert in anything was once a beginner who never gave up. Every engineer started exactly where you are today. The only difference is that they kept moving forward. So keep going. Keep asking questions. Keep building your mental movies. And keep turning ideas into reality. You now have the roadmap. You have the method. Now it is time to move forward. Understand. Explore. Build. Innovate. And one day, lead the future. I will see you in Module 3.